Something that I wanted to talk about. I've wanted to talk about for a really long time. I mean, I've just had it on my mind because I don't really have that many friends and I really don't have anybody to talk to. So I figured this would be a great way to say what I've been thinking about and basically get it off my mind. And I mean, lately I've been alone a lot, and that's my choice, of course. I mean, I do have some friends. I don't have a large circle of friends, and that's because I don't really trust anybody. I don't know if that's because I've just met shitty people along the way, and they've done things to hurt me, or I'm not really sure, but I've always had a lot of friends for as long as I could remember, but as of lately, I haven't, and I kind of took a step back because, I mean, I guess I really can't trust anybody, and that sucks. What I wanted to say was being alone sucks, and nobody likes to be alone. I especially hate being alone. I have anxiety, number one. I guess that's why I steer away. I just like being by myself better. My friends will hit me up. They'll ask me to, I don't know, go to the mall. I don't know, go get something to eat, like stupid things. And I won't want to go. But then say my boyfriend goes to work in the morning and I'm home, I don't want him to leave. And it has nothing to do with our relationship. It has nothing to do with him. Has anybody else had that problem? What I do know is that my anxiety has been over the top. I choose not to tell the small amount of friends that I have how I'm really feeling because everybody judges. I mean, that's just life. Everybody talks shit. Everybody says what they want to say, and I understand that. But I'm not somebody that judges other people. I never have, and if somebody wants to do something, great. It's not any of my business. So I don't tell my friends how I'm really feeling. I don't like being alone, but I also don't want to hang out with my friends. So it's what do I do? Do I stay home and be miserable? Or do I go hang out with people I really don't want to hang out with and be miserable also? I'd rather be by myself. And that's another thing, I don't really have a large family, so I can't. I know a lot of people say, oh, your family's everything, people have family that's there for them. It's not in my case. I tell anyone in my family one thing, everybody knows, and nothing is kept private, it's just not a good situation. So I don't talk to my family. And I guess because I have family problems, I think that brings me to why I have problems with hanging out with my friends. I'm not really sure. If my friends hit me up and said, let's go to the mall, I'd rather stay home and hang out with my puppy. Come here. Lala, come here. She doesn't want to come and say hi. It's because I have social anxiety. I'm not even sure if I don't know. See, I'm scared to go to a doctor. You're probably thinking why don't you go to a doctor? I don't even want to go to a doctor because I don't want them to tell me something I don't want to hear. So I've heard horror stories about therapists, so I'm good. But I know I have anxiety. That's a given because I'm scared to even go to the store by myself, and I know it's embarrassing because I'm an adult and I do live on my own, so how do you do things? I just wish I didn't feel this way. I wish I could change the way I feel. And I don't even know how I started feeling this way. It's I just woke up one day and said I don't like being alone. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way, though. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I just never met anyone that feels the same because, like I said before, when I talk to my friends, they will look at me and be like, you're nuts, Vic. But I'm not nuts. I know I'm not nuts. Do I look nuts? I think talking to you, which is really talking to myself, will be a form of therapy, if that makes any sense. Because when I talk to other people about the way I feel, I'm judged, and I'm not the kind of person who judges other people. If somebody told me they didn't like being alone and they have social anxiety and whatever else, I wouldn't judge them. I'd be like, I would try to help them, if anything. I used to like to party, I used to like to go out, but I guess I got to the stage where I just got bored. Like, I'd rather stay home on a Friday and watch a movie than go out and party and be so hungover the next day where I want to die. No, I'm good. No thanks. I've been doing that since before I was legal. So, honestly, what's the point of doing it now? I did it, It's just, I would rather not do it. I'd rather stay home and be alone. But that's why I think that it makes no sense, because I have the option to go out and go do things, keep my mind occupied, but then I'd rather sit home and be by myself and my puppy and wait for my boyfriend to come home. I mean, am I a loser? I never thought I was, but maybe I'm turning into one. I guess I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do. I hate the feeling of being alone, yet I don't like to hang out with people I don't even want to hang out with. So it's like, what do you do? What would you do? Would you go out and be miserable, or would you stay home and at least do what you want to do? I mean, it's a tough question. And it's not like I can just go out and get new friends. I mean, I'm a grown adult. How do you make friends at my age? I barely made friends when I was in high school. How am I supposed to make friends now? I guess I'm just gonna be by myself. Everything I just said, I said because I needed to get it off my chest and I didn't know who to talk to about it. So, that is that.